Hello, my viewers. Favored here on Psychological Realities. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. Thank you. Today, I'd like us to talk about what has been happening to some of our YouTubers or our visitors around the globe, if I may say, and the do's and the don'ts. Because I was watching Marwa's video when he was talking to the Ugandan ladies, and I noted him saying that I heard that some of you are being overcharged at the gate, but I solved that. Now, we saw the other day how Christmas list was tweeted in Masai Mara. His phone was stolen, his camera was stolen, if I'm not wrong, and they were trying to harass him. The good news is that Chris knows himself, and he said if he knows he's on the right, no one can intimidate him. And we also saw Kino Vase being overcharged in one Kibandaski in Kibera, Kenya. Now, Kibandaski is a kind of restaurant in a slum area. He was supposed to pay like 200, less than 200, and he was overcharged. He was forced to pay more than 500 shillings. In fact, the owner of the hotel wanted him to pay 1,000, and they were shamelessly telling him that that was the price, which was not true. Now, personally, I've been overcharged in some places in my country and across the border, because people tend to think that if you're not from their area, you are a foreign, and so you must be having money, or they just want to harass you because you might not be having any clue about the cash. I remember there's a time I went to several times I went to Kampala, Uganda, and it was very hard because we used sometimes you could stay even up to a month or two. And for you to get even food, you'll have to use the natives, even in some hotels or restaurants. This happens in average restaurants, because in big hotels we don't see that. We see this on streets, mama mboga, those are selling maybe vegetables, those are selling fruits, just small vendors. You'll find them overcharging foreigners, because when they hear your accent, they just know that you're coming from Kenya. And so, if you compare the rates of Kenya money and Uganda, it's a bit low. And so you'll be overcharged. And many times, if most of the time when I was alone, I will buy something, and now when you go ask the native, they'll tell you, oh, that is too much. You've given three times the normal charge, or you've given twice the normal charges. Same to Tanzania. There is a place I went in Tanzania, Moshi, Rombo, Tarakea. And if you buy things, as long as they know you're Kenyan or a foreigner, even if it is in the butcher, they hike the prices. If it's on the market, they hike the prices, unless you are having the natives. And the natives, they can speak, they are fluent Kiswahili. And even in the vehicles, if you're a foreigner, you are given different charges. And people do things they don't know that it is wrong. I just wanted to talk about it because people might be doing this and they don't know it is wrong. Even the Bible forbids. I was surprised when I read the Bible in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, from verse 33. It says, from verse 33, Leviticus chapter 19, verse 33, from verse 33, it says, when a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself, for you were foreign in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Verse 35 says, do not use dishonest standards when measuring length, weight, or quantity. Use dishonest scales and honest weight. Use honest scales and honest weights. That's verse 36. An honest effort and an honest hin. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt. Keep all my decrees and all my laws and follow them. I am the Lord your God. Now, this I never thought that this can be found in the Bible. Now we understand that every answer we have is in the Bible. I don't know why we are mistreating our visitors. I don't know why we like exploiting them. Like, there's a time I visited another county and I was overcharged by a border border. Why? Just because I don't know the price of that place and they find it easy to exploit me because I don't know the price. I remember there is a time my sister was telling me, my sister resides in another part of the country, and there's a time she was going to the shop, and because my sister is very brown, 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 you can't know she, you can't know, you can't guess her tribe. So when she was going there, they were just the people who were in that shop or around the shop were just they were from the same tribe with my sister, but they did not know that she hears the language, and so they were telling themselves that they were going to overcharge her because she seems like she's having some money, and they were talking among it themselves on how they are going to exploit her. It's until my sister just stood there and listened and started to answer them in our language, and some of them were very much perplexed that she could hear what they were talking about, and she was safe. She was never overcharged. Now I'm telling you this because some of you think it is it is good, or you are benefiting when you charge strangers. You are benefiting and stealing from them. You are enriching yourself. Let me tell you the truth. There's nothing like enriching yourself with the money which are ill-gotten. I was surprised when I saw Marwa talk to those Ugandans and say that I have heard that some of you are being overcharged at the gate. On this other side, when I look at the Christmas list, I see when he was in Masai Mara, his camera was stolen, and those people wanted to just frustrate him because he's a foreign, and they wanted to take some money from him because they thought he's a foreigner. He doesn't know very many things. They didn't know that this man has traveled around the globe, and he knows yeah, is well conversant with all these things. Kino was exploited in Kibera, Kenya. He bought food, just simple ugali, which was he was supposed to pay less than 200, and he was overcharged. And when he asked, these people were shamelessly telling him that that was the price. Let me tell you, people, karma is real. I want you to go and do a survey of those government officials or those people who have worked in very big posts. Maybe it can be in government or in NGO or politicians. Those people have been exploiting people before they retired, and then go and investigate about their lives. Or even if you are in high school, go look for those two other students who are mistreating others, who are bullying others. Go investigate about their lives. At the present when they're doing this, it seems like something good. It seems like they're in power. But at the end of the day, when karma comes catching up on them, it is frustrating. They are suffering, their children are suffering, things are not going well just because of some few souls, innocent souls that they mistreated. There are people you mistreat today, and they're the anointed one of God. And even if they're not, as long as they're human beings and the word of God forbids, you're going to carry curses around you, and you'll be wondering why favor and blessings is running away from me. The other time I told you to go and read Psalms online, the rest of it, and you'll know why people who do evil to others, their lives, at the end of it all, it is never well with them. Because even the universe, God, it will not allow good to come to you who loves evil. Otherwise, thank you very much. see you on my next video. Bye.